Welcome back to ZK Auto Reviews, where machines are not just metal and wires. They are legends of innovation, engineering, and human ambition. Today, we're diving into the story of one of the most extraordinary tanks the modern world has ever seen. A machine so advanced, so lethal, and so meticulously crafted that it feels almost futuristic. Friends, meet the pride of South Korea, the K2 Black Panther. Imagine this. It's the late 1990s. South Korea, facing constant tensions with its northern neighbor, realizes that it cannot solely depend on imported technology for its armored forces. It needs something uniquely powerful, something that can withstand not just the challenges of today, but those of tomorrow. Thus, the journey of the K2 Black Panther begins. The goal? To build a tank that could rival or even surpass the best in the world, the American M1 Abrams, the German Leopard 2, and the Russian T-90, but with innovations that no one else had dared to dream of. And oh, did they deliver. Developed by Hyundai Rotem, the K2 is not just a tank. It is the embodiment of South Korea's industrial and technological rise. From the start, it was designed to be lighter, faster, deadlier, and smarter than anything else on the battlefield. After years of research, trials, and refinements, the K2 was officially introduced in 2007, and by 2014, it was fully deployed within the South Korean Army. Standing before the K2, you can't help but be awestruck. Its sleek, low-profile silhouette screams agility. Its armor, a composite of classified materials, is designed to defeat both kinetic energy penetrators and chemical energy warheads. Layered and reactive, the K2's armor isn't just thick, it's intelligent, adapting to threats with modular systems that can be upgraded as needed. But let's talk about the beating heart inside. Underneath its skin, the K2 is powered by a 1,500 horsepower engine, initially designed to be an indigenous South Korean power pack, although some early models used German MTU engines while local systems matured. This monstrous power allows the Black Panther to sprint at 70 kilometers per hour on roads and maintain incredible mobility even across rugged off-road terrains. What's more, it can accelerate from 0 to 32 kilometers per hour in just under 8 seconds. An astonishing feat for a 55-ton behemoth! And then there's the suspension system. Oh, what a marvel. The K2 features an active hydrop pneumatic suspension system, allowing it to kneel, lean, and rise depending on the terrain or tactical need. Need to lower the silhouette while advancing? Kneel forward. Need to elevate the gun while hiding behind a slope? Raise the rear. The Black Panther literally changes shape to outmaneuver its environment. Speaking of firepower, let's not forget its formidable armament. The K2 carries a 120mm smoothbore gun, fitted with an autoloader, allowing it to fire up to 10 rounds per minute, fast and furious. This gun isn't just deadly, it's smart. It can fire advanced munitions, including programmable airburst rounds, that explode mid-air to neutralize enemy infantry hiding behind cover. Imagine hiding behind a wall, thinking you're safe, and suddenly, boom, the sky rains steel. That's the precision the K2 brings to the battlefield. But the genius doesn't stop there. The K2 comes equipped with an advanced fire control system that can track and engage targets even while moving at full speed. It uses radar, thermal sights, and laser rangefinders to lock onto enemies with almost eerie precision. And here's a jaw-dropper. The K2 can even detect incoming projectiles and automatically deploy countermeasures to deflect or disrupt them, dramatically increasing its survivability. Now let's talk about one of the coolest features, the K2's ability to ford rivers without needing any special preparations. Thanks to its onboard snorkel system, it can submerge itself and cross rivers up to 4.1 meters deep. Picture that. A massive tank disappearing under the water like some mechanical leviathan only to emerge, guns blazing, on the other side. It's no exaggeration to say that the K2 redefines battlefield mobility. Inside the tank, the crew enjoys unparalleled comfort and situational awareness. The cabin is equipped with modern digital displays, automated systems, and even an air conditioning unit. A small but crucial feature when you're operating in the extremes of Korean summers and winters. Every element is designed with the soldier's effectiveness and survival in mind. Now, you might wonder, with all this cutting-edge tech, does the K2 see any export success? Absolutely. The K2 has garnered international attention, leading to massive deals, notably with Poland. Poland's defense ministry signed contracts to procure hundreds of K2s, a mix of Korean-built and locally produced models, modernizing its armored forces with what they called one of the most advanced tanks available. And for those who love little-known facts, here's something special. The K2 Black Panther's name itself is a nod to the fierce, elusive predators of the wild, but it's also deeply symbolic in Korean culture, where Black Panthers represent courage, stealth, and relentless strength. It's a machine not just made for battle, it's made to win. The Black Panther isn't just about raw muscle or bleeding-edge tech. It's about philosophy. It's about staying one step ahead, adapting, and striking where the enemy least expects. In a world where warfare evolves at lightning speed, the K2 proves that innovation is not a luxury. It's a necessity. At ZK Auto Reviews, we don't just see a tank when we look at the K2 Black Panther. We see the culmination of dreams, determination, and daring vision. We see the relentless spirit of a nation determined to carve its own future. And most importantly, we see a symbol of how technology can become an art form when crafted with passion. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the K2 Black Panther, make sure to subscribe to ZK Auto Reviews, smash that like button, and drop us a comment telling us what you'd like to see next. Your support fuels our passion and drives us to bring you even more epic journeys into the world's most incredible machines. Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate, and keep riding with ZK Auto Reviews.